Sacred science treats zero as a mathematical construct that enables reference, comparison, and stability within numerical systems. Zero does not represent nothingness in a physical sense, nor does it imply absence in reality. It functions as a relational anchor, allowing quantities, changes, and balances to be described consistently. Zero is not emptiness, it is orientation. Through zero, systems gain coherence rather than collapse. And so, here are 9 scientific principles behind the intelligence of zero. 1. Zero establishes reference. Zero defines a baseline from which quantities are measured, such as sea level or temperature scales. Measurement requires a stable point of comparison. 2. Zero enables symmetry. Positive and negative values are organized around zero on the number line. Balance becomes describable through opposition, centered on neutrality. 3. Zero stabilizes equations. Zero functions as the additive identity, leaving values unchanged. Equations resolve by identifying where expressions equal zero. 4. Zero allows change to be measured. Rates of change are calculated relative to zero difference. Movement is defined against stillness. 5. Zero supports conservation laws. Physics uses zero net change to describe conservation of energy and momentum. Stability is defined by balance, not by motion alone. 6. Zero enables coordinate systems. Spatial mapping relies on origins defined as 0 points. Location becomes meaningful through relational positioning. 7. Zero prevents runaway values. Limits often approach zero, and division by zero is restricted to prevent instability. Constraints preserve coherence. Zero enables logical negation. Boolean logic uses zero to represent false states. Reliable decision systems require binary reference. 9. Zero allows abstraction without collapse. Set theory, linear algebra, and group theory rely on zero equivalent identities. Neutral anchors keep complexity navigable, and so we realize zero does not represent nothing. It represents balance. Systems remain coherent through reference. Stability requires orientation. So we ask ourselves, where do reference points support clarity? What baselines help measure change? Where does neutrality preserve understanding? How do constraints prevent collapse? Zero does not erase meaning, it enables it. Neutrality allows systems to remain intelligible. Orientation prevents collapse. And you are the sacred intelligence capable of holding balance without disappearance.